Wanted to share with you that I have a great class going on right now. So everybody say hi. Hey! You see those people in the back right there? That's Purple Underground.
You know, girls, why don't you give it to them one more time? Woo! That's who's standing here today. The world heavyweight champion. Only one.
Yo, what's up, people?
Oh,
Boy,
girls, I
T-Rock
can't
back in
stand
the building with the homie.
Now I gotta talk. We all gotta
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Micah, aka CMS in the flesh.
Yeah. And together we are
the Purple Underground.
Yo, what's up, player?
Not much, man. You know, just chilling at home, and these allergies are kicking my butt. But other than that, doing all right. You know, we here, you know, here to do some work.
All right, man. Yo, so how was your Prince Day?
My Prince Day went pretty smooth.
Okay.
You know, it was definitely a more joyous day this year, I think.
Right.
You know, I didn't really feel as sad.
Right.
You know, like the past 2 years, but there probably was, I think, one moment when I watched the Nothing Compares to You video. You know, but it was still some joyous moments along with it. So,
no doubt.
What about you?
I really don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely enjoy like all the things going around on social media with Prince, people I talked to, work. You know what I mean? So it was pretty good. It was good. It was good. It was good.
Okay.
You know. At one point I had got sad. I had posted a video in the lounge, and it was this video here. Prince North Sea Night, Sea of Funk, Night 2, 7/10/2011, and he did join repetition, the first song on there, dog, and it's hot.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? So I got kind of, you know, but so other than that, it's been great. It's been great.
Okay.
So
That's what's up.
Let's get into it. The revelations that were made today or yesterday. Yesterday. Yo, we getting a new album, man. New album.
Oh, yeah.
Piano and Microphone, 1983, which was previously a bootleg. Several bootlegs came out. The first bootleg I actually purchased, and as you know, the infamous CD Warehouse charged $50 for it. One CD.
Where was that located at, sir? You know, let's let the viewers know.
That was located in Cincinnati, Ohio. You know what I mean? In the Tri-County area.
Yes.
But it was $50, and the quality wasn't that great. Prince, Intimate Moments. It actually, I think I got it somewhere around 92 or 93, but I think it came out in 91.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I guess from what I understand, are they doing, because you know, I listened to Purple Rush today. You know what I'm saying? Disc 1 has 2 different sessions on it. So I guess the session that they're using is session 2.
That's what I'm guessing if it says 1983, but You know, we'll just have to see. You
Right.
know, when it's
Good.
actually released. But
Right.
didn't it say on the when they made the post on or the press release, I guess if you say if you want to say, wasn't it 9 songs?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. It is 1, 2, 3. So it's definitely 9 songs on here. So they
Okay.
use in session 2.
Okay.
And
So from for the people, the viewers out there, they're familiar with this bootleg that's been circulating for years
right.
and
But wait,
years.
I ain't done with the bootleg shit though. There
Right.
was another one that came out in 2001, I believe. 2000.
Right.
The original one was called Eavesdrop and Intimate Moments in 91. Which was
Now is that the same bootleg or because I remember hearing about that, but I never heard that one.
yeah, that's the oldest one that came out.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. Thunderball re-released it in 2000. It was about the same quality.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But again, what I paid for was astronomical. $50.
Yeah.
That's
I believe it.
That's
Yeah.
some crazy shit. And then there was another one, and this one might be older than the other one, because it's a picture from Love Sexy with
Right.
his hand on his shoulder like that. Intimate Moments with Prince. And this one just has 8 tracks on it. But what's so crazy is track 8, I guess, would be There's No Telling What I Might Do on Purple Rush.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Track 8 on here is Alphabet Street Blues. So, and it started off with 17 Days, of course.
Right.
You know. Now, for those who are Prince purists,
Right.
who may have a variation of this bootleg, don't get yourself fooled. Just like with the Purple Rain re-release, Prince Forever, and all that, we need to support this release because one, it's actually a pretty good rehearsal, and we're actually getting it in pristine quality.
Yes.
You know, so. But what I love about it though is they put it on vinyl too, and they have the vinyl package for $39 or something like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a hell of a deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. I think that's the deal I'm gonna go for.
Yeah.
So I can get the vinyl and
Right.
I think it's a Lux CD. So I'm curious if you get it with the bundle, if there's something special about that CD version, or if it's the same one if you buy it separately.
Right.
So, but did you get a chance to listen to the YouTube video of Mary Don't You Weep?
It's actually on Tidal. I listened to it on Tidal.
Okay. Well,
and,
for me, the sound quality is great. So
it's off the chain.
So I've always enjoyed this rehearsal. I'm not gonna go into like deep detail track by track. We'll do that later on when the project is released. But the sound quality, like I said, is excellent. It's
right.
So that just definitely makes me want to go out and purchase this.
Yes,
when it drops in September.
Definitely.
So yeah, I'm sold.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yes, I am definitely sold on this. I mean, there's really something special about this. You know what I'm saying? Like the older versions seem like they were slow. You know how back in the day when you got them old bootlegs and the track would be actually slow?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I listen to this one on Tidal, it sounds so much better. Married Don't Weep, which actually has an interesting story. Married Don't Weep actually has an interesting story. That track was actually released in 1915, the original.
Mm-hmm.
The original, by a group called the Fisk Jubilee Singers. Mm-hmm. They were a black gospel group,
right?
Considered to be one of the most important quote unquote Negro spirituals.
Right.
I only know it so well because my mother and grandmother, due to them going to church, had an Aretha Franklin album called Amazing Grace.
Right.
And Aretha Franklin done it with James Cleveland and the Southern California Community Choir. You know what I'm saying? And Amazing Grace, this particular album is, I think it may be like the #1 selling gospel album of all time. With Mary Don't Weep on it. So,
right.
The original, when you think about quote unquote Negro spirituals, you know what I'm saying? The fast paced type singing and stuff like that. That's what the original sounds like. Now,
right.
The Aretha version sounds not. It sounds like the Prince version, the way Prince done it, but they're not exactly the same. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the story behind Mary Don't Weep.
Okay.
You know. Then you had it was some gems on this, man. 17 days. Again, 17 days. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to hear him play Purple Rain. Joni Mitchell.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say. To me, and I had actually went back and listened to the bootleg today when I was at work, and it's been a minute since I've listened to it. So just hearing this, it kind of brings me back to that old feeling of when you get to hear something exclusive like this, and I mean, like you said, if you're a Prince purist, I mean, you want to check out everything on all levels. I mean, so, I love these rehearsals,
Oh, yeah.
And, like you said, it's got some gems on here. I don't want to give them away for those who are not real familiar with the bootleg.
Right.
Or rehearsal, I should say.
Well, I'm just going to name... You know what I'm saying? Some that I ain't gonna name the whole shit, but
right.
There is a piano version on here of Joni Mitchell's "Case of You."
Yep.
Great song off her album Blue.
Yep.
And an unreleased Prince track, "Cold Coffee and Cocaine." Cold Coffee and Cocaine, which according to Prince Vault, they don't know whether or not it was supposed to be maybe included on Purple Rain, but I don't know. And it's actually a pretty good song, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it sounds like he's just because he's the way he's singing in his Jamie Starr
right
alter ego.
Right.
So, I think that's just one of those moments where he's showing off his humorous side.
Right.
So,
yeah. So all in all, I think this is a great release to be buying.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
you
Yeah,
know,
I'm on board with it. I know I've seen a couple people on Facebook. They were sort of. I'm not gonna say they were, they frowned upon it, but I think they were sort of expecting more like the piano and microphone gala from Paisley Park from
right,
2016,
right,
but which I definitely want that as a release too. Both shows, show number one and two,
right.
but I'm fine with this too because I think it showcases a side of Prince where you get to see him raw and uncut and where it's stripped down.
Right. Well, this is also a pivotal part of his career between 1999 and Purple Rain.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
you know, it is what it is. You know what I meant?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
Yep.
So, people, will you be buying this release? I say yes. I say cop it. You know, get the $39 bundle, $40 bundle. You know what I mean? It's going to be worth it. Definitely going to be worth it. I'm just interested in what type of artwork they're going to put with it.
I mean, yeah.
We saw the
interesting.
We saw the album cover. The album cover, we seen that picture before, but
right.
You know what I'm saying? The album cover has it's just totally Prince, man. Like, and I love it. I love it. So,
yeah. And again, for those who are familiar with this, I mean, it's going to be in pristine quality.
Right.
So, I mean, why wouldn't you want to, buy it? But, to each his own.
Yeah.
I know I'm buying it. I'm probably going to buy 2 copies.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So to the Prince Estate, Paisley Park, Purple Underground.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, thank you for this. We are on board. We are ready, and and just can't wait for some more releases.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm sure we have a couple suggestions, but we're gonna take what we can get. So,
oh yeah, no doubt. So
as long as they keep cranking them out.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Buy this release. Put down in the comments if you're gonna buy it or not. That's what I want to know.
Yeah. Yes.
So,
and let me apologize. I'm a little under the weather, but my man P. Ross said, "Yo, let's do this video." So I was down. So we out here doing, the work.
The Lord's work. The Lord's work.
There you go, on these purple streets.
Right. So, all right, I'm your boy P. Ross.
And I'm Micah, a.k.a. CMS.
And together we are
the Purple Underground.
And shout out to Lenny B and LC in the building.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them. Shout out to all of our subscribers on YouTube. Shout out to all our members on our Facebook group page, all of our followers on Instagram. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support.
Yes, sir.
We're going to keep doing this.
All right. We out. Peace.
All right. Peace.